What's up, dudes? HBO, March 16, 2013. Here it is. Timothy Bradley's making his return to the ring after a long layoff. I believe since Pacquiao, actually. He's fighting Ruslan Provodnikov. Now, Provodnikov, I've been watching for a while. So, all my Russian brothers out there, don't get mad at me. This is the prediction. This is the breakdown. This is just how I see it. And, you know, I could be wrong. But this is what I'm going to say. I've been watching Provodnikov on ESPN2 for a while. I mean, I really like the guy. He's really exciting. He comes forward. He's one-dimensional. He has a big knockout power. Provodnikov, he's 5'6". He's from Russia, of course. He's a welterweight, as you know. And he's got a decent record. He's won 22, big 15 KOs, 1 loss. And I'll tell you who beat him right now, Mauricio Herrera. And I did see that fight. I don't remember too much about it, but he lost. According to BoxRecords.com, it's a 12-round unanimous decision. And I'll tell you what, I do remember he was being outboxed. He's a problem with boxers. Timothy Bradley is, as you know, he's a solid fighter. He's never been defeated on paper as far as his record goes. I believe he lost to Pacquiao, but let's not even revisit that right now at the moment. He's won 29. He doesn't have a lot of power, 12 KOs, and he's lost 0. And I think this fight's going to be really intriguing because you have Timothy Bradley, who does everything well. And I think he's going to really sit down on his punches at times because Provodnikov has bad defense. He comes forward and he's tailor-made for Timothy Bradley. So I'm going to see this as Provodnikov has never been stopped, but he might be stopped in this fight. Timothy Bradley should stop him, but he probably won't stop him. So I'm going to say Timothy Bradley gets a unanimous decision. But he's going to definitely do a lot of damage to Provodnikov. Now, Provodnikov, Timothy Bradley can get buzzed here and there. Provodnikov has a shot. I mean, it's boxing. Everybody has a shot, and that shot can come. I mean, he might get lucky. He might get a lucky punch. I hate to use the word lucky punch because in boxing, there really is no lucky punch sometimes. I sound hypocritical right now. Like, some people say Marquez knocked out Pac with a lucky punch. I'm a huge Pac fan. That was not a lucky punch, by the way. Okay, he dropped a Pac earlier, but before I digress, I like to jump around. It's just the way it is. But I think Timothy Bradley wins this fight this Saturday. And I won't be watching it live because I'll be celebrating at a party because I'm getting married, dudes, all right? Friday I'm getting married. There's a big party on Saturday, and it's crazy. So I'm going to be watching on my digital box on Sunday. So I'll avoid looking at the comments here if there is any comments. So Timothy Bradley's going to win unanimous decision. If he wants to look spectacular, he should knock down and knock out Provodnikov. He should get Ruslan out of there. I don't think he's going to do it. Doesn't have a lot of power. He's going to play it safe, but Timothy Bradley goes for his, and he should look to impress. He should try to get him out of there. I remember I predicted on his channel, Luis Abrego, back in the day, first is Timothy Bradley, and I did believe I predicted that definitely right, but I don't remember what I called it for, but I would say this is going to be a 12-round decision, as I said already. So, let me just say something. I hear all these boxing experts talk, the big guys on TV. They have writers come in, when they have these big fights coming up, and they all talk about what's going to happen in boxing. I heard a lot of these guys going, oh, a lot of us are reevaluating what we thought about Pacquiao and Bradley. Because now that Pacquiao got knocked out by Marquez automatically, so people have to reevaluate their opinions. Pacquiao losing to Marquez and getting knocked out has nothing to do with the Bradley fight. Nothing. That's an entirely different fight. So it's like saying, let's pretend, hypothetical speaking, let me just give you a quick example if you can't follow me. Say Floyd Mayweather lost by knockout to Robert coming up Guerrero. He just got knocked out. Then everyone's going to all of a sudden reevaluate his performance against Miguel Cotto. I mean, it is what it is for that night. That's how boxing is, all right? There's no reevaluating nothing. To have these experts that are getting checks, this is what they do, and I think half of them, they suck. They get it wrong all the time. Like the Chad Dawson B-Hop thing. Oh, I'm thinking with my mind, I'm betting with my heart, and this and that, and this. They don't talk real because they got big egos. They're on TV. And I don't give a damn. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Hey, you take the good with the bad. But I'll tell you what, more of my good, and Teddy Atlas, I love him. I love the way he analyzes fights and everything, but I'm right more than this guy. And he's a so-called big-time expert. I mean, he trained Mike Tyson. He's the man, Teddy Atlas, as far as boxing goes. Not taking nothing away from him, but I'm proud of myself. I'm patting myself on the back because I'm right more than Teddy Atlas, according to my history of predictions, and it goes way back. It goes back to radio, FM radio, back in the day when I was like 19. I was telling people Prince Nazim Hamed is not that great and Barrera is going to destroy him. How did I know that? I knew that because I watched an old aging Kevin Kelly destroy Prince Nazim Hamed, and Hamed gets up and he managed to knock Kelly out. But still, I mean, if you're an up and coming prospect or champion, as he was at the time they fought in the Garden with Kevin Kelly. If you didn't see that fight, by the way, Google it or something. You find it on YouTube. You can see, okay, this guy isn't the truth. This Nazim guy is having a problem with an aging champion. He's just been knocked down like 20,000 times in one round. So there you have it, dudes. Enjoy the fights this weekend. I'll be enjoying my party. I'll be back soon. I have something I already recorded, and it was before Floyd Mayweather was actually signed to fight with Guerrero. I want to put that up. I might have to re-edit it and inject my current opinion on what's going on with that about Floyd. So stay tuned for that. All right, dudes. All my best. And hey, leave some comments, man. I like to read them. All right, boxing fans. Peace, guys.